charcoal, no, they wear white, because people go believe say white, they immaculate. Because if you go there wear charcoal black, the thing go stay in you. You will be say you don't experience some kind of things. You don't go voting person when no care about you now. Person when be say go posy with your own family abroad, say he graduates. Meanwhile, you dey house on strike. You know make now.
May that thinker,
may that thinker.
Deep. But now just turn our head go me prepare because the way prepare cack today and not be play on top the newspaper vendor stand.
Now this you could dress now. I don't tire to laugh. I never seen Nigeria use the dress like this.
I say even prep. Like I want as I see prep. The first one I want shout now. Ndine mama.
He's so quiet.
If you look Shukudi, he dressed like the Don Jazzy to do. Now so that the dress.
Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy, but budget. No, Don Jazzy with portable budget.
My people, we don't land the front of the pages of the newspaper this morning, and the Punch we are first up this morning. Marco check Masa the way they gather smoke on top of Punch. Power sector loses 420 billion naira annual revenue. Gen Coast 9, they talk that one. It is for page 21 in case you won't read them out. PDP National Working Committee members right are you reject housing allowance. Page 18, that housing allowance say, Igwe. Now say it be. Marco move to other matter. Economists forecast Naira slide. Inflation as campaigns begin. Naira so far, 735 Naira so far per dollar. Reps raise the alarm over possible Ebola outbreak. Hey, wait. All right, that one day for page 8, and if you go read them. FG makes fresh offer. ASU insists on UTAS. And of course, APC presidential campaign, not the one we gather smoke here. Well, make we see the matter way they inside. Tinubu to pacify Adamu governors with 2,000 appointments, and the carry the rider party disowns leaked letter, denies one-man show allegation against candidates, aggrieved National Working Committee members, nominees, added campaign list. Ononoga explain exclusion. We will see picture where they here. What's in with this picture about? I'll just have the interpreter, if he tell us what's in the picture they about, that is Chukudi. But what's in the right order? Tinubu absent. Atiku others sign peace pact. Buhari demands non-violent pose. We'll move on to other matter we day here. 3 EFCC lawyers, 59 others make SAN list. Page 17, Kariam. 2 feared dead in RTEAN clash. Sonwolu suspends union. Page 4, Kariam. Adeleke wins at Supreme Court. Hometown PDP celebrate. All right, Chukudi Shapali.
Make us start with the picture now, as you don't mandate me to interpret them.
You be Joseph.
Yes.
Joseph of
now, when you see the 3 photos when they there, the major one when carry plenty people face, now important people for inside Obodo Nigeria. It get one joint body when they get that joint body, they do everything when they feel do to you see say no wahala or katakata inside this country, especially as it take concern elections for inside Obodo Nigeria. If you look the picture, some people when we say they follow news well, and their eyes sharp, they go recognize some kind of people for inside this particular picture. Yesterday, something when they very, very important, as it take concern how the elections go take happen for 2023, they arrange them. Presidential candidates, they come together to sign peace pact. Pact na agreement. Peace pact na say agreement wey go ensure say peace dey, wahala no go dey. Nobody go talk the one way we say it go cause problem for the election or do wetin go cause katakata inside the election. Me, I get my reservation about this because I dey talk say election na action where the people go come choose their preferred candidate. It's not supposed to be something where we say go dey make people dey fear say as election won't come like this now, Nigeria go scatter o, wahala go dey o. So as you exercise your right to suffrage, say, I want to present myself for you to vote for me. We exercise our right to franchise, say, now you we want, now you we won't vote for. You're not supposed to reach the point where we say, people go begin the fear and then go they run up and down. I hope say you go reach the point where we say, we no go need to do all this kind of ceremony. Because when they grow up, they read about, say, people, they sign peace pact. Now for countries where we say that they fight war, they'll call, for example, Charles Taylor, they go call Samuel Doe, they'll call talk, say, okay, make una settle, make una sign. We don't want that kind of thing inside the border Nigeria. But this is a good one. Now, I can't talk about what they up for inside that newspaper. Okay. You've been talking, say some people receive housing allowance. You get one investigative work when one newspaper do a couple of days ago. They release the information. They tie 2 and 2 together with some things where we say, Governor Wike talk. You know, say Governor Wike been talk, say the chairman of their party been go Lagos, collect 1 billion naira bribe to use help somebody when be presidential candidate. Now, just come they go around say, he gets some people who collect money when the National Working Committee. Those people collect the money so that they know if he talk when some kind of things they happen. But he gets some kind of letters when come leak now. Some of these people, they write letter, they talk, say, they receive alerts when they don't know how the alerts take enter. So out of alerts, they won't return that money with alacrity. Now, even they check what they receive. Some people receive 36 million naira. Some receive 28 million naira. I don't know how person go collect you because
now just recently they receive our bill, don't think.
No, the different story when they write, we don't know. Some of them they talk say then guys go check their transfer history. Now they can't see money when nobody really tell them. But before you release your account number, person go ask you for account number. Who you give account number when send you? He get one excuse when I see when confuse me. The person talk say, you know, say Nigeria no too safe like that, and then they kidnap people. So he can't disable the phone when they use the receive alert because if they kidnap them, those ones go through. I couldn't look say, excuse me, you are an old man now. Which kind of explanation be this way you explain? Somebody send you money when you don't know say the money they come. Now until when the investigative work can't come out, now you can't go check your transfer history. Many people, somebody see what they do us now. Nigerians, make we shine our eyes. It's very, very important. Make we shine our eyes. We know say when the election time reach, political parties them, they're going to do everything when they want to do. But we need to understand, say, why is it easy for some people to cross from one political party, go another party? It's not easy for you to cross from Nigeria, go even Benin Republic. So that this country be the only country where we get, unless you get dual citizenship. Everything we do to see, say this is our country. We rescue them and we save them. Make we begin to do it from today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I see the temper calm down.
No, Nigeria youth now.
They say, yeah, the quick smell where, but it depends on how you take blow 'em. Now then people will take talk. Many things we they see at times. Sometimes you go they wonder whether, as a country, we get voice to even talk as a people, or we don't agree. Say now so the country just be. Some people go just the act film give us. We go just the look 'em. Make we just go down. I want to talk one matter where they down that. Why? Because this will touch Lagosians directly. 2 fear dead in ROT Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. They clash. Now, someone Ludo come outside, they don't suspend them. Everybody hear the panic call some few days back. Say, hey, not go that side of Abule.
Yanueba.
Yanueba. The talk come outside, a lot of people start to the fear. Now, make we look, who be these people? Lagosians, they don't complain times without number. They don't complain. I say, this now people when you be saying, they constitute nuisance to the state. But I don't just know the kind of integral role where they play for the state, where make the state government not feel really nip them in the board. I don't know the kind of role. Because of new park, where they just build. 2 they fight for who go be the chairman of the park. Now it results to stampede where we say that they shake full states. And this not be the first time. We know how many do have. It be like say every month we must hear 1 or 2. I don't know why Lagos State not just stand firm. Say these people, what people who value economically to this state. Maybe now only some set of people now know their value. That's why they leave them. I cannot know. But what be their value to the totality of Lagosians? I'm not still the same. You they suspend them. I be they expect it's supposed to be total ban. They're waiting apple for Anambra State. They're supposed to bring her come here. Say anything we consign Tatagberu. They don't want even see them at all. Maybe the government structure every kind of payment. Make it go directly the same way whether they come with EPs for Nigerian system. Make they come like that. Say, so long as you they drive motor, this is how to pay. When you pay, you drive freely. Just get some marshals. So look, you don't pay. Simple paying. For cars, inscription to just say yes, you don't pay, you pass. What if all these things all the time inside the state? It's a sorry thing.
Make we move to the Nation newspaper. Next up, 62 lawyers are now sans Shitu Oyedepo Tahiro on the list. Developing countries facing currency depreciation. Who'd already here and this morning said dollar don't reach 730 something. Mark in the autumn inaugurate 110-kilometer road. Today for page 4. Supreme Court upholds Adeleke's nomination. Okay, we'll move to the next matter. Lawan surrenders to court ruling. that is Lawan, Senate President. Lagos suspends return, I call them like that, excos. And of course, moving to others, Scandal rocks PDP National Working Committee as members return 112.4 million naira. Okay, now, but other riders there for that matter, there's a FCM, and of course the picture with the HST day. 2023, Buhari Abdulsalami worried over spread of fake news. Party's presidential candidates sign peace pact today here. No rift over APC campaign cancel, says spokesman. Party chair candidates on same page. Now, so then talk. And for ground here, ADC rules out peace deal with presidential candidate Kachuku. Okay. Chiku, the
2 days ago, just been come out say court reason the Machina and Ogalawan matter. Contact say na Machina na him be the person where we say if we check the process when he take image, na him go be the candidate when go represent the people of Yobe North. North. Yes, Yobe North. Say na him go represent them. And yesterday, Ogalawan, come write letter where he talk say he respect the decision of the court and he no go challenge am. I want to point out 2 things. Number 1, nobody go disrespect the decision of the court. No, he no do us favor because I can't see some people that talk say, oh, I like the spirit of sportsmanship. This is not be football where because of say player don't enjoy you want play enter throwing. You don't want launch counter make it not be like say no. You cannot disrespect the court. If the court don't talk say that like this, the option when you get and well within your rights now to challenge them for higher court, for the court of appeal. So as you don't accept them, you don't accept them. Then I want to tell Lawan one thing. People need to understand, say, now the examples where you they set, especially as you be person when we say people they look up to, now younger people, then go they follow. Okay, Lawan know for if my past senior, so I feel talk to them anyhow. Not be anyhow, but with I think call a name. Okay, Lawan not get any other thing when he don't do. For the last 22 years, pass the National Assembly from House of Reps to Senate. And some people feel say they don't tire, not even representation. I know say for other federal arrangements, the longer when you even did there, especially for the legislative arm, people they see say you get plenty experience. They know they like touch those people because they believe say the longer you they become finer, fresher like wine. Because you don't date there for a very long time, and so you know. But for this our case, it not be like that. Some people be like, say, as they carry the chair, go there, they call hook the chair, say they no go come out. Because we know they see your representation. It's not ample. I go speak English as the youth. It's not ample. We know they see the result, and you won't date there. So Ogalawan, I beg you not do us any favor. If this thing where you do now, like say you not challenge them, because of say, in case in the future, they can't find something, give you. That one now your personal interest. Not be to tell us, say, you will respect it before encore. Are you not going to respect the decision of the court? You are going to respect the decision of the court. You are not doing Nigerians a favor.
See, when a normal leader become normal, when you call do the normal thing, you call be like say you they do favor. Now be the case of Lawan. So normally we they always they question this very thing. Say anybody will be like say they defeat them, they always come outside say not agree. They always they fight like that. So for them to do like this to Nigerians, you do what's good.
No, but you not correct. He do waiting.
So Nigerians,
he do waiting good for them, but you know what are they talking? Say
he
the language.
accept sportsmanship.
You are definitely going to accept. Now what will they talk? If court talk something, we are all subject to the law. Meaning say nobody pass the law.
You don't know how many times that the question court steady.
He be not get right.
He no want exercise the right. So what do you go tell us now? Say okay, you don't. The courts don't talk. You know what exercise your right. No because you go talk say, oh, you won't surrender as the courts don't talk.
But you do good as you know exercise.
Before right. You don't go surrender.
Sharply react to
even the one Adeleke even win when everybody see Coco, they still question now.
It no matter. Test our laws.
Still question now.
You don't see
laws.
No, it's okay. Test the laws. If you test the law, if the law talks like this, what if they talk? They say, no, but you go come and tell us say, okay, you won't choose to accept. As if say you get the one where you feel choose to, and the one where you don't go talk, you don't go choose.
Majority of Nigeria testing of the law, not be because of say they really they find fairness. Testing of the law now to see whether they feel pass back too small, change the dynamism small for them to just come turn and one kind. But it not they work for some people because maybe their connection not strong reach. On a delay tactics now.
Okay. Make I quickly talk this thing. For example, why would they get staggered elections for inside this country? The history of staggered elections. Now because of say somebody like Peter Obi test our law up to Supreme Court level. He win the election. Then say you know winner based on the way he go. Now he make him drag the matter reach that top. Now in the court talk say, okay, court, Supreme Court, court talk say, now you winner. So whether you like them or not, whether people want to follow backyard or not, you must test our law.
When you get a legitimate case for and with enough fact, you go test the law now.
Exactly.
You go test the law.
Make we move to the next newspaper, our final stop here, because time no day again. The Guardian might be our next stop. And some matter then day on top of Guardian, APC distances itself from party chairs, attack on Tinubu over PCC membership. It be like every party get their own for body this period. Atiku's claim of being stepping stone to Igbo presidency, laughable, diversionary, says Ohaneze. You've lost relevance. Bayelsa Deputy Governor blast NLC to you to say, oh, no, not get relevance again. If you check them out for page 29, Benin-Gwari Union raises alarm over increased tax levies by bandits in Kaduna. Hey, wait, bandits they don't they, collect levy anyhow now for Kaduna for Benin-Gwari local government. Comply with peace accord. Buhari, Abubakar, Jonathan tell candidates to get plenty riders for here. FX scarcity, the Naira as an article of financial speculation. I get to calm down, read that one, make you understand them. Moving on to other matter, the big story already here. There is nothing to celebrate in Nigeria at 62, says ASU. Why? Chukudi sharply in just 60 seconds. You go on respond to this.
Tomorrow, Nigeria go turn 62 years. I still remember when Nigeria be 40 years. I still remember. When I wake up this morning, I think I'm say, wait, the last 22 years of my life, which value don't they added to me? When I go feel beat my chest, come re-echo the words of John F. Kennedy. Say, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. In fairness, in all honesty, it break my heart. But I go like make Nigerians understand, say, some people, their plan not to run. Some people, their body not in the here, their spirit in Canada. But some of us, we die here. And by that, nobody say we go die, we die here. We go do everything we do to see, say, this is our country, oh. The people who think say they go put our inside pocket, we don't go grieve for them. You see, as a busting like Nigerian youth, you see the energy when they carry come. Now this energy we want Nigerians then get for everything we concern this our country, because that's the only country we will get.
All right, so that here, and with that energy, Mokum Waka and straight enter inside our next segment. Will be our top story segment. We'll go open phone line to hear from you. How all this matter, the way you see from the pages of the newspaper, how then take do you for body. Phone line goes soon open right now. Make it for free. Join us after this break. Stay with us.
My people, my name na Ezugu Chukudi.
And na old name na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na Ezugu Chukudi.
And na old name na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukudi and Nkubi.
The show that you are on.
Not talk what you want to.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
I make some noise for the one and only.
Pepper plenty.
No richo.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
Now don't hear say.
If you want fights, make we use words to destroy each other.
One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If that go quick give you belly. You enter my body. Hey!
There's rice, there's beef.
As if you know they put your mouth from other things.
The Night Show. Showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number. Say you dey Lagos and you won't watch The Night Show live? Oh yeah, sharply. Send WhatsApp message to 0908 826 5034.
Nigeria na country wey dey rich in both mineral and human resources with better cultural values and heritage wey even make dem dey call am the giant of Africa. As a country wey get about a population of 200 million of people wey get boku skills and unskilled labor and can't even make the place get fertile ground for a global trade. Even till date, the country still be the 13th largest producer and exporter of crude oil. Nigeria also get better luck with ground wey good and better weather for farming. As the country wey dey divided into 3 main regions, the east, the west and the north region. The north region alone follow contribute to the most agricultural produce for Africa and Obodo Naija. This country don become the home to technology as Internet World Statistics show say Nigeria na Africa's biggest technology market wey even follow for the 23% of internet users for Africa with 122 million people wey dey online every day. ICT as a sector for Naija don grow from 1% of the GDP in August 2001 when dem first introduce am to 10% in 2021. With more than 55 active tech hubs wey don dey on ground, this don open door for better innovation and to create plenty job opportunities for Nigerians. Even though the country dey face some kind katakata, e dey necessary to state am say Nigeria as a country dey on the way to modern development and to see say we become the dream nation of we past heroes dem. This means say for we country to collect im lost glory, we as a people suppose keep on hoping and believing for a better Naija and make we for all join hands together with our government to see say we reach our destination as a nation.
Yes, so I don't see all the matter they way gather smoke on top the front pages of the newspaper. I just say your body don't they do, you say you won't talk your own. Time don't reach where you say you go talk your own now because phone line go begin show for your screen now. Make you begin call us to tell us how all the matter then you see for newspaper, how they take do you for body. And also remember, say, you go fit also send us WhatsApp message them. But make we just give you the commandments them before you start. No, say when you call us, only 60 seconds period now you get to use talk your mind and quench the voice for your TV, plus including say, no call the WhatsApp number, that one at the 10th commandment. Make a hand over to Triple Chief. Make it for fit, tell us what's in there for inside the big story this morning.
All right, as we say, we don't carry Legwaka enter inside the top story for today. Make us just the knack and one by each before we put the flesh with the auditory. Our first story for you say dollar don't hit 735 naira as political campaign don't start. The second story for our hand here, coffin. 3-year-old, night die after nurse give an injection. Lagos, they don't open probe to that matter. They don't touchlight that matter for court. And the third story with our hand here on top, the top story, Lagos court jail 122-year-old for defrauding residents. This time be the three story with our hand here. Most start to the pull flesh one by follow.
As we add flesh inside, remember, say, phone line don't open, make you begin call us to tell us how this matter then do you for body. The first matter where they ground and say, as it be say campaign, then don't start now. We hear say dollar price don't increase to 735 naira. As I talk to you right now, inside this week alone, they said dollar move from 718 naira, you can't go move to 720 naira, can't still go to 728 naira, then can't increase to 735 naira. Within this 1 week, just within this 1 week, we will be inside. As it be say they knack newsmen to read on waiting good they make dollar they move up like this against naira. Now in the vice president of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Gabriel Idahosa, come they talk say this one say he say they unconnected with the one where be say the new monetary policy where be say central bank carry come out, because remember say they just increase interest rate from 13% to 15.5%. Central bank just increased that one this week too. So Oga they talk say maybe now waiting make the bureau de change operators them no fit sell dollar now cheaper again because interest rates don't increase and it go dey more expensive for people where they borrow money to use do business. Because they talk say this lending policy where be say government carry come out like this, saying a very critical thing because it go also continue to make things them they higher and it fit affect inflation again, meaning say the prices of things for markets fit still go up again. Considering say most of our things that we be say we they consume or we they chop for Nigeria, we they import them, either import the raw material or import the things then go like that. That's why you take B. We never know how high you go reach.
But we just carry like tell you now the second story where they our hand here. The second story, the way they talk the headline, you feel not really cool down that time. They make a break and down. They say 1 3-year-old boy, 9 dog payment, and the reason he payment now because of say one nurse give him injection, and the mama they talk say now only catarrh and cough. Now the boy get to a picking get to they take carry and go hospital, but injection when nurse give him come kill the boy. And this thing happened for maternal and child place for Aja area of Lagos. News people talk say they bring this boy come there on Friday will be September 23rd because of cough and catarrh. And as they give the boy injection, now the injection come kill the boy. The victim mama will be Lovette. Now I talk say the pikin get plenty power for body. The time when the first bringer come there. He say, and when this thing they won't happen, she dey tell the nurse say, my pikin, this injection you first give him. It be like say they make am the weak one kind of, not just catarrh and cough my pikin get to. Say the nurse say, no worry, I know what I they do, the way some of them they do. Even if they said say observe the pikin well, look and well, they always feel say they know what they do. Before last, the nurse call give the pikin injection. Before they see, say the pikin call the weak, now the pikin take payment. And the matter self, Lagos State, they don't carry on for air. They say they go chook eye for inside this matter when they ground. So sad. And last week, Wednesday, the boy, they carry and go to the hospital. And on Friday, now the boy come die. 3 years old.
That matter been raised a lot of concern because people become they talk about the matter. Hell, person picking just go like that because of one mistake or the other of a health practitioner. Well, I'm going to move to the next matter where it be say they grant. As it be say, Lagos State Court don't jail 122 years old man for waiting, say he defraud somebody of money. Make I even break and down because Justice Mojishola Dada of the Special Offences Court for inside the Ikeja, Lagos State, he don't sentence a 22-year-old man named Abiola Emmanuel to 2 years imprisonment for the one where they call fraud, meaning say tifu and gbabbing. This one, they carried the guy go court because of say they say he keep the properties the way he be say he collects through tifu and through badment and crime. They charge, see the way they read them, make a read them for English language, may you understand. They say that you, Abiola Emmanuel, on or about March 17, 2022, in Lagos, within the Ikeja jurisdiction of the Honorable Court, retained in your control the aggregation sum of $38,000, 1 HP Elite laptop, 1 HP Elite X2 laptop, 1 navy blue Hublot Vision wristwatch, and 1 diamond encrusted Cartier Santos wristwatch, being proceeds of criminal conduct deceitfully obtained from unsuspecting members of the public. The defense counsel can say Z.A. Makinde na him because say, my lord, I appeal for mercy for my clients. Please have mercy. Oga court say, mbamba. Emmanuel, then go sentence you to 2 years imprisonment with the option of paying 20 million naira fine.
20 million. No.
But those properties, the way you be say thief past 20 million now.
The things when he thief not reach 20 million.
It reached 20 million. You know what?
Wait.
You know what?
Wait, you talk the things again.
See the things and way be say thief. Now, first of all, $38,000. Count them.
Wait, so now waiting be the first one.
$38,000 then be the first one.
One
38,000.
Abi.
One
X2
HP
laptop and one navy blue or blood vision wristwatch. All these
even
things
the $38,000 already don't reach 20 million.
Okay. Anyway, my people, we don't drop all the matters. It's way full ground. Now for you to start to call us, any of the matter will pinch you for your mind. I beg, feel free with the practice true democracy here. Everybody must talk. So from the newspaper headline, when it be say we don't chook our eye put, and the top 3 when we just read, give you the 3. Chook your mouth for anyone at all. The numbers that are on top of your TV screen there. Call us. But remember, reduce the volume with your TV before you start to talk. And also, if you're not fit call, you fit send us a WhatsApp message. We go check our iPut read them.
All right, this message talks. Say, Madam Prepre, I like your outfits. Triple Chief, I agree. So, Una, well done. Happy Independence in advance from Sylvester in Kebbi State. Okay, I'm not even giving the history of my outfits. You know, say, me as a day here in the south part of Nigeria, from this cloth, na Akwete wrapper, and Akwete na where my mama from. Na hand, then take with them. Make you know, say, Nigeria gets things. We could take this call when they come back.
Marian, welcome.
Marian, good morning, welcome. In Agejia. We get them. Otso Toma, we greet you. You go tell us Migwa too, go say Brendo.
We don't hear you, I get you.
That is my message for today.
Okay.
Then, back to Nigerian problem. When I saw that video yesterday, I was terrified. I saw the Minister of Health to go around this hospital. Let's get my sister an injection on her arm. The arm got swollen, and she's even pregnant. She gave her a CT injection in one of the government hospitals. She gave her a CT injection, her arm got swollen. I think they should start circulating the health sector in Lagos State. A lot has happened. That is how I love Vivian. To carelessness of a nurse. So please, they should put an act in that health sector. Congratulations to Martina again. Lawal, you know that there is no way to go. That is why dollar has increased again. Please don't collect your voters card. The government don't collect your voters card. Let's go strike this time. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marian, for always calling. Thank you.
Good morning, Bros Ochuko and Prepre Migwo. Prepre on a day elegant this morning. I will come back to this your message.
May we take this call from Simeon. Simeon, good morning. Simeon, you did there. We don't take your call. Okay, make we go on.
Okay, so back to this message. You say, Prepre, you did elegant this morning. Why Tinubu no go the day absent for peace signing agreement and he wants to be Nigeria president? I think say he easy to become president. He must be available for his assignments, not his vice all the time. I rest my case. When I refer to this message later. Honorio there from Iju Waterworks. Honorio de Migwa now.
Honorio there, we greet you.
Now your sister in the Lord. All right, Dorcas from Just Talk say, Triple Chief and Lolo Precious. On a good morning, no. On a fine well this morning. This dressing sweets me well. So I forget what I won't even talk. Small beauty parade. Now they do for not be small beauty parade. Now they do so. Happy Independence in advance. Dorcas, you know just don't put mouth for any talk. Now the beauty do you this morning. Thank you. We appreciate you. And this message say, good morning, my people. This na Carlos Okeke from Ozobolo. He talks say, Carlos Okeke, I will come back to your message. Look, we just take.
We'll take this call from Mommy Precious. Mommy Precious, good morning.
Hey, Triple Chief, now good morning. That's well, Lolo. You look fine, or you
Thank
see.
you.
Happy Independence in advance.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You see this nurses, at times, they know they like make patients talk. But when you go see some teacher, you go want talk, say make you talk. They're not going to allow you to talk. Maybe this woman don't go give that baby. Overdose, I've been a firing drug. I don't understand the kind of injection where you just take kill this small baby just like that. At times, maybe they allow mothers, they talk their feelings. They're not allow person they talk. You said, I experience such a thing. But my pikin not die. But the leg of that baby that day, not be small. They come turn again when they give the baby some drugs before that leg stands straight again. You know, then they allow person they talk. When we see some teacher will not choose life, make them they allow you.
Thank you.
Explain our feelings.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Mommy
This
Precious.
one where Mommy Precious talk. I
It's a
still
very
say
serious
mostly
matter, yeah.
private and government hospitals they do that thing. Me, any hospital I carry my children enter, anything where they give her, they ask, doctor, nurse, which one be this one? What's this one supposed to do now? The kukuma knows saying I talk at the talk for a living. So I they ask questions. It good my parents put eye for what they do.
The one where they vex me now say when you they ask them some of them they vex.
They
you
vex.
say why you they ask.
Exactly.
They forget say now your right to ask to know what thing that they
put inside your picking body.
inside your picking body. I don't know why, especially for government hospital, they very sorry to use this word because I don't experience that they very arrogant. So one kind of pride, they did their body, they talk to people like say, you be lesser person to come there, which is very bad. But it be like we get one call.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Fred, they call us from Lagos. Fred, good morning, welcome.
Thank you. And I'm looking good this morning.
Thank you so much, Fred.
Hello.
We didn't hear you. Thank you. Continue.
About that picking way that I don't talk about.
Okay.
You see this Lagos State the people we don't learn the work. They will just be loans, go open chemist, say that they say trust. And then they give people injection. When you not sabi the work, now go to give injection. Now government when they train people, when they arrest all those people, it's not good. They are keep people up and down. They will just give drugs when not be your own. That's not picking they key now. How they don't talk about that one now? Person carry belly for 9 months. They train picking and I just kill them for Sarah. I beg me to do something about that thing. Mama, confirm you this morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, well, Fred. And the nurse don't run. No. They say she don't immediately the pikin die. Now run. Now she run rather. But more take this call from Simeon. Simeon, good morning.
Good morning, my people.
Good morning, Simeon. Welcome.
Good morning.
We greet you.
Yeah, good morning, Simeon. Welcome.
Please, I want to say, may God help us to get good leaders this 2023. My prayer be that.
Okay, thank you.
Otherwise, the way they are sharing money, the way they are giving money from state to state, that will not make us to get a good leader. But I'm asking people that let them try. If they give the money, take the money, eat the money, because it's your money, and vote for the person that you want to be a good leader to lead us. That's what I want to tell them now.
Thank you, well, Simeon.
Thank you so much, Simeon. All right, we'll go back to Carlos Okeke messages. Say, since the 1970s, after the oil boom, we have not had an Independence Day celebration where Nigerians are happy. You can't say, is it the austerity measure, structural adjustment program, Abacha sanction, Obasanjo Jonathan economic profligacy, and Buhari's? We have once in a lifetime opportunity to better the lot of Nigeria. May 2023. Make sure say we know waste time. So Carlos talk.
All right, when we run, go Jos, go take 1-4, all the way from Jos. Welcome. 1-4 from Jos. Good morning.
From Lagos.
Good morning, Wankwo. Welcome.
Good morning, Wankwo.
From Lagos.
Okay, for Lagos.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Welcome.
From Lagos, Ketu, yeah.
Okay, Ketu.
Okay, welcome.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
I salute you.
Good morning.
Good morning, no, thank you.
Please, I want to talk about what is happening in Lagos about politics. That all this Araja, they're collecting everybody. They're collecting everybody this thing, electoral district. So they want everybody to bring in a voter's card to them. If you not submit it, they will pursue you from market. I don't know.
I don't understand. For which market?
For which market be that?
Election, I don't know.
Wankwo, which market be that?
The flyer.
Which market be that?
Every Kotofe market where women are selling vegetables, where they're selling food, they're doing it there. That's one.
So if you not bring your voters card, what thing they go do you? Say you not go sell market again?
Yes, they will remove it from the market.
Okay. So they won't make you submit the voters card, give them a bid. They won't make you hold.
They just want to say you get.
The photo card. They say we bring the photo card.
Let them bring them to them.
Bring them to them. You don't get right to submit your voters card to anybody.
To anybody.
I beg, help us touchlight this matter well. We'll go get to call attention of the right authorities to them. Nobody get the right to tell you make you submit voters card, give them. Except photocopy. Maybe they won't use them for accreditation or something.
Give a photocopy, you don't need to give anybody unless now INEC request for them.
It's everywhere in the market that the Yaloja is controlling, not only that place.
So make everybody submit voters card, give to them. Well, meaning say when election reach, they no go fit vote again.
Yes, they will take, no, they say they want to take the photo start. They will take the photo start, everything about the.
And a photocopy, they go use check within they want check. They're not supposed to collect original. Your original documents, now you get them.
Well, we go chook eye inside this matter when it be say you
so
talk
Yaloja INEC is they don't have right to collect anybody's voter card.
All right,
yes, thank you.
Thank you so much
we go chook eye inside this thing. If you say not truth, then it is very, very wrong. Nobody, no ordinary person will not be INEC get the right to say may you even do photocopy of your PVC comp self. They're not supposed to tell you. Nobody's supposed to come. Not do photocopy, give anybody. Now your own. Till the day when you go vote, now you carry and take waka, go vote for your preferred candidate.
All right, I'm going to move to our messages. Tunde from Lagos State talks. Good morning, beautiful people. I did great on this morning. Chai. Honorable Chukwudi, you made me proud this morning. Chai. This, now so they put the chai. Not be me talk. They can't say, this our country. We die here. With this, your energy, this country will be better and great again in Jesus' name. Amen. That's so you talk, and we appreciate them.
You just talk about Chukwudi, but we go Abuja, go take one Chukwudi again. Chukwudi, welcome.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chukwudi. Go ahead. We hear you, but quench the volume on your TV.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
I come from Abuja. My name is Chukwudi. I come from Airport Road.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Where they come because of that small boy where they kill for drugs. So before the woman come and go to the hospital, I think they actual sickness where in Peking. And something where they trouble in Peking. And they carry and go. The doctor nurse give them different medicine. No, say the nurse is not proper nurse because he's a possessed nurse. He needs something for his kingdom. Make him kill the guy. And now if you kill the boy, he don't run.
All right, thank you for your message. Thank you so much. Very sad. But we could just let our last caller, the person will call us about waiting. He say Yaloja for market they do. Say they collect INEC card from people. I beg, in case you hear us now, help us send us a message to our WhatsApp number telling us in detail where exactly for Lagos this thing they happen. Because we won't come carry our touchlighting eye, we could touchlight them by ourselves. In case you also dey Lagos and it gets any market so you need for Lagos State, so it be say Yaloja they force people to submit voters card for any reason. I beg, just send us message of that particular market and location. We could come carry our eye touchlight them by ourselves.
All right, we get another call. May we just take on sharply.
So sorry, no vex. All right, a few messages. Wazobia family on fine this morning. Nigeria is better. As we celebrate independence tomorrow, we pray for Nigeria to have, for our leaders to, God bless us. Stella from Jos, now sending this message. And also as they talk, yeah, chum. Okay, Chef Ken still there inside kitchen. Chef Ken, how far? Waiting the shell?
I do. Tell us, say, we they make banga and start today. You get one secret, so I don't want to tell us, but I go tell us now.
I beg, tell us.
So I just think and say, as we make that one on one side, you know, as in Independence Day, people go day house, children go day house. I just want to show us one small package where if you just make for your family, we go be like say you go chop for Ogbonge restaurant. This one I just grilled catfish. I go put fried rice on the side, plantain go day, pepper sauce go day. But I don't worry, you know, how they carry better corn.
So now early morning 3 square meal would they get?
Yes, so that's so. That's so.
But how far the banga don't they go?
Yeah, I say now banga they make that sound like that.
They do poto.
No.
Rishi. All right, Mike, we'll take small break. Remember, I said today in our Independence edition, and of course, we get a Bunga report as it concerns the independence of Nigeria. Remember, say we go see Torchlight Matter, we consign the history of Nigeria, the different leaders, then where we don't get. As we get Bunga guests, then we go sit down for the House of Gist with us. But after this break, will they come back?
Every 1st of October, they remind us of
That's why I want to ask you one question quickly.
Nation from colonial rule to democracy. So make we come together so that the labor of our hero no go dey in vain.
Make we remember, say, as a country, we don't come very far. 62 years, no be being so. So make we learn to dey work on the things we join us together as one, instead of the things we go scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.
2023 don't near, and your PVC, now the power where you get to vote a leader when no go carry us go where we no know. We believe, say, Nigeria will be great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people. Nigeria go better.
Before Nigeria gets independent, then British bin get one anthem wey dem dey sing for all official or important waka. Anyway, months before our country freedom from the British rule, one Nigeria national anthem wey dem British people bin write by Miss Lillian Joan Williams and dem render am by Miss Frances Brandy do the song wey dem popularly call Nigeria We Hail Thee. Dem become adopt am for our country for 1st of October 1960, the day wey we gain independence. This anthem bin dey very nice and e con remain national symbol for many years, exactly between 1960 to 1978, but dem come abandon am because of some reasons. This one na im make federal government come do open competition for Nigerians to send in submissions for the lyrics of the new anthem, and dem bin come get over 1,449 submissions. At the end of the day, dem come choose 5 people wey come write the selected anthem, and dem come give them 1,000 naira for their intelligent work, and dem be John A. Uluchukwu, Emeetim, Ekpan B.A., Ogunnaike Ota Omoigi, and P.O. Aderibigbe. The lyrics na combination of words and phrases wey dem take from the first 5 best entry for the national contest. Dem bin blend the composition from the 5 composers into one, and dem come hand the new composition to the new head of music for Nigerian Police Force, Benedict Elidi Odiase, on the 10th of May 1978. He also go to Professor Akin Eluba for help, and dem send the lyrics to the Nigerian Police Band. Dem bin sing new anthem on October 1st, 1978 for General Olusegun Obasanjo regime, and e get 2 stanzas.
To the best of my knowledge, the Nigerian national anthem has 2 stanzas. The Arise, O Compatriot, and the O God of Creations. But sadly, I don't think I can recite any of the 2 right now.
2 stanzas.
You get standard, the national anthem like 2 stanzas.
2 stanzas.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's Columbia.
To serve our father's land with love and strength and faith.
The labor of a hero's past shall never be in vain.
To serve with heart and mind, The nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
The anthem gets second stanza, even though it's not too popular like the first one. This second stanza now call to prayer for Nigeria.
O God of creation, direct our noble cause.
Overall, the national anthem they talk to the heart of every Nigeria and na the dream of every citizen of this great nation. We no fit talk about national anthem, make we no talk about the national pledge. We dey always recite them after the national anthem with one hand on top the left side of our chest. The Nigerian National Pledge been created by one famous Nigerian, Professor Mrs. Felicia Adebola Adedoyin, for 1976. Barrister Adewusi, wey be the mutual friend of the Adedoyins and General Olusegun Obasanjo, been carry am go present to Obasanjo for August 1976. General Olusegun Obasanjo, wey be the head of state that year, bin accept the work and come modify am. Therefore, September 1976, im bin come talk say make all school children dey recite this pledge for their assembly every day.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God.
We wan also talk about the significance of our national flag. The flag been designed by one 23-year-old student of Norwich Technical College. Im name na Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, for one competition wey dem hold for 1959. The flag na national symbol, one instrument of the state sovereignty and na representation of authority. The flag dey show history, vision and ambition of Nigerian people.
Green, white, green. Green is for agriculture, white is for peace.
Our guys stand for peace and agriculture. The white for peace and the green for agriculture.
It stands for unity and peace. I think it's peace and unity.
No emblem or flag fit dey place or fly higher than the flag of Nigeria. This one na sign of ultimate respect. The flag also gets 3 stripes, each with the same size as the next. The left and right stripes are green, while the center one are white. The green stripes are designed to signify the natural wealth of the nation, and the white stripes being designed to speak peace, and that is why we call them peace and unity.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, Nigeria. Happy birthday to Happy Independence Day.
Nothing dey sweet me for belle when I see the way Nigeria still get hope. People still get hope. They believe, say no matter how rugged it be, Nigeria go still better. That hope now once we don't keep us, they go so far. And remember, say, as Nigeria, they close 62 years tomorrow, 62 years not be being so. We don't come very, very far. And leadership don't change hand, batting don't change. We don't get almost about 15 leaders from head of state, so whether na interim government or whether na prime minister, so whether even na presidents them. We don't change them plenty. And at the matter we want to talk about this also, because inside the studio here, we want to touchlight the history of Nigeria as it concerns leadership, one by follow. And we'll get guests the way we say they join us here. Inside the studio, we'll get Oga Femi Adeyeye. Good morning, Oga.
Thank you.
The last time I see you in a Luta matter, we'll come discuss.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so
Good
much.
morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
And we also get to join us for Inside Zoom, Oga Akim Olayiwola. Him, now one of the gubernatorial candidates for one of the political parties. But if you join us later on, we could touch like this matter. But Femi Day with us. I like the fact say a young, vibrant youth like you could follow us discuss Nigerian history as it concerns leaders.
Yes.
Meaning, say our hair they ground. We dey see what's in the happen.
Our shoe shine. Our face show, our shoe shine.
Our shoe shine. Let's begin touchlight them from beginning. From the beginning of when Nigeria gained independence, the first leader where we get. Where you be say na Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Nnamdi Azikiwe, yeah. Nnamdi Azikiwe is actually ceremonial president, if you check him well. And because the whole thing was still there as at that time, now the queen as at that time. So the queen will just go now.
We just die.
We just die. So it's now he be ceremonial president. The prime minister at that time, Tafawa Balewa, and then after that you had during election where you can get Shehu Shagari. But if we look everything as they happen, you can understand say what we get for Nigeria no be actual independence. Now waiting some of us they call flag independence. Because if you check on well,
what's it making you talk like that?
Yeah, flag independence because say everything we they make country independent never did till today. And I will give you some of the reasons why I talk that kind of thing. Number one, as sovereignty, Oyibo people they call sovereignty. Sovereignty means say you feel stand alone. You know, everything about you feel stand alone. Your security feel stand alone. You get monopoly of violence. As a state, get monopoly of violence. You feel secure your people. You feel secure your resources. In fact, you feel secure your human being, the people waiting inside Nigeria. But as for today, security is a serious problem. The Nigerian states today no get sovereignty. No fit talk say now only them get monopoly of violence. You get different states and non-state actors where they terrorize
but this will not be temporary
Nigeria.
Situation.
I know, they try to give you how the whole thing, how the whole thing they move since that time. So away from that also you go check security of resources. As of today, we know if we secure some of our resources. Not even some, the major, maybe crude oil. Over 400,000 barrels they miss every day. We know if we secure our people too. We know if we secure even the youths. Many young persons don't they leave this country. We know if we secure them within, as in our brain now they try to talk, our human resources. We know if we secure them. Recently, I checked online and I say from 2019 till now, we don't get over 600% increase as Nigerians. We don't go UK. The way Nigerians they leave this country, where they japa. You understand? So you know if they country where they sovereign, where they work for you, make you the escape the same way where Nigerians they escape today. So checking through the trajectory, go see say we never day independent. Our economy no day independent. We see the imports, we they bring everything. In fact, to the point say we they import people to can't do some of the things we our people suppose they do. So you cannot, as of today, say we don't get that real independence.
All right.
Just flag we get for 1960.
They're talking about independence. You say we never did independence and all that. I know say during the time when the say we want before the independence,
yes.
Our leaders then they go Lancaster House, go sit down, talk how they want to federate the country. And in 1963 we became a federation. Now, Republic. I would like me to give us small background on how many geopolitical zones did that time, so that we will understand the way the setup of Nigeria did then and how it metamorphosed till now. So as a 1963, what come change about Nigeria?
And waiting change, you know, or make my thought say waiting never change. I think say now they may first start with. Waiting never change. Now the character of leadership, now him never change. So the makeup of Nigeria, maybe by regions, by, you get the Western region, you get the Midwestern, you have the Middle Belt, what they call Middle Belt, you get the Midwestern at that time.
The South,
you get the South, you get the
Southeast and the core, which is like Calabar.
Calabar, all those ones there as at 1963, that's when we become republic. Anthony now from 1953, first raised the motion for independence. But all this history, waiting that the teachers we say, we still never get, as in from that time till this time, we still never get what we call clear federalism, or federalism in the real sense of federalism. Yeah. You understand?
Now, maybe we try to move on.
Okay.
From that first republic now, metamorphosed when the military rule come, until it got transformed to real democratic rule since 1999.
No, we never get real democratic rule. Now, civilian rule we get. Because democracy no be just say you get one civilian where they run country. Democracy pass, say you just get one person where we are better. But that one another discussion. So what's in from that time, and when you can't get a military rule, you get different coup where they come in from. You get what book where explain all of these things well by Maxillian, 1966 to 1976, 10 years of that military rule. So the unitary system where military composed, make sure, say, they just hold everybody down, just try to patch the country. People we never see themselves clearly as Nigerians. Because as far back as 1948, now Obafemi Awolowo don't talk and say, there are no Nigerians. These people are the founding fathers of Nigeria, they tell you, say, Nigerians no did, just the same way you get the French, the Welsh, the British. In describe, say Nigeria a geographical expression. Now, like space where you just put people, try patch them up.
Settlement.
And not be only I'm talking, Amadou Bello to talk the same thing. You understand? So, as from that time, the kind of unitary system now we can't do so they enter what you call civilian rule today. And now why you can't get true federalism. Where we copy that thing from, na federalism they call them. He reach Nigeria, we can't add true to him.
But it's true.
He means say he no true.
Okay, so we even jump enter inside the real democracy we be see we practice now in terms of leadership. From Obasanjo, from the beginning of the democracy to this time now we be say now Gabo Haridi. What thing you think say be the real qualities of the real democratic leader when Nigeria supposed get, we're supposed to push us to the level where we supposed to.
Yeah, when I explained the other time, I thought say we never get democracy. So what will they do now? Civilian.
But we they call on democracy.
Yeah, now why?
So we just maintain the
name. No, if we call saying a democracy, say why I talk say no be democracy? They say if they define democracy, they will say na government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So, but if you check them today, people they in charge of their resources, they in charge of governance. Before maybe we'll even reduce the whole thing. Before your House of Reps member, before you raise anything for National Assembly, they consult you. So they the whole calculation. Democracy also talk about human rights. You understand? But if you check the human rights record, even from that time to this point, it did very poor. So those are the serious issues when they talk about democracy. But maybe we can check to answer your question. Waiting be the quality, or waiting be the qualities you feel see for leaders. When you talk say, number one, na credibility, na political will to do waiting they right. No leader we don't come Nigeria, no understand waiting they're supposed to do right. But the political will, the will to do what is right, now you know they. Many of them they travel, they leave Nigeria, they go to check waiting that they do for other countries. They know waiting they right. That's the truth. But the will to do it in their rights. Now you know they.
So none of these leaders from Obasanjo to now don't ever get the political will to do the right thing.
Yes, they don't get political will to do the right thing. The matter be like say, for us, for my own political belief as leftists, we believe say the process where we make you become leader is as important as the product. As Oyinbo talk say the end justify the means. So if you come through a crooked process, you cannot be a straightforward product. It's as simple as that. What will be the process? The electoral process, how some of these people emerge. For example, person will buy 100 million naira form, nomination form. You think say they can't do anything for you? It's not possible. It's not possible.
Very, very strong and valid talk. But make we just let our people know, say, not be only we they talk, because this matter get to do with Nigeria independence. So it concern you, it concern me. So maybe we all gather our mind, maybe we start to ask critical questions. So if they say it don't do our chest about Nigeria and Nigeria independence. So our phone numbers they don't show on top of the TV screen now. Start to they call us to ask any kind of question you want to ask and how you see Nigeria come 62 years now we don't be and which kind of leadership now you expect now you want for Nigeria. So just they call us and you feel still also send us a WhatsApp message. Feel free. We like to hear some new callers. They want to call us, want to tell us how you feel, which kind of leadership you really want. So coming back to our guest, Femi Adeyeye. Now, everything we talk since now about the government. What about we as a people? As Nigerians, in the old mix now, where we suppose to bring our voice as Nigerians in determining a good leader where this all supposed to follow?
Yes. You see, if the space, if they don't shrink the space as they shrink them like this, now small, you go see people they talk. Their voice no go really come out like that. But the good thing we say, we don't expand the space small. The civic space don't they expand, the electoral space don't they expanded. And now why you feel say different people they come out these days. In fact, young people they come out to say, see, we must speak. If they say we don't they talk sense, you go down better past this one. The matter be like say if you go inside,
just help us just
okay.
pause more. Make we take Kolawole call. When we come back, you go balance your talk. Kolawole, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, wonderful people.
Good morning, my dear brother. Welcome.
Yeah, what your girls they talk, I agree with him. You understand? It's making sense. In my own ideology, Nigeria is not right for independence when they got that independence. If the British have been even the ruling us a little bit, maybe Nigeria will have even more better than when we get that independence. Now only God will help us for this country. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. So finish your talk, make you react to what's in it talk.
Okay. So that's the way people talk. That say we don't get independence the time we were supposed to get them. Now because say we don't really struggle for her. Now more of negotiation. Now happen that time. The people we struggle for her now like likes of Kwame Nkrumah for Ghana. All those ones really do struggle and all of that. So the matter where they try to touchlight that time about the people, out the voice and the electoral space and democratic space, how we the matter be like say, if you don't do inside room, way dark for a very long time, you get one thing where biologists they call ciliary muscles for your eye. You go come adapt to the darkness to the point say you feel they see for that darkness. So Nigerians don't did that point where they say everything where they don't they see all their life now oppression. You know,
at this very word, they're very, very strong. I'll like me you really break them down. Bema will take one call from Sunday all the way from Jos. Sunday, welcome.
So sorry, Sunday.
Just try you call us back.
Okay, make I continue that science.
Come back. Yes, very, very sweet stuff.
So, because sometimes if you follow Nigerians talk, I understand your question. If you follow Nigerians talk about how government supposed to be, how leadership supposed to be, you go just say things like, now God go do am. They don't know who go reach there. You know? Now because say oppression, they don't know for a very long time. They don't they adapted to the whole thing. So the best thing, and if you come out of dark room, if you notice that if you don't do inside out since, if you come out, your eye go first, won't do you somehow.
They want adjust to the
now waiting for the happen now be that. So young people don't they come out to say no, we must change this country. But not be say they go get them completely. But small. Yeah, they go be the high go the open.
So how is it possible say we be the shout say Oyibo people the oppressors during colonial era? It can't reach time where we say we'll hand over power to our own people. You can't see they talk about oppression. How possible that one?
And now waiting they design. You understand? Now waiting when you go design, drop give our people.
Just hold on to talk. Maybe we take this very call from Lagos. Here. We get Adelaja.
Good morning.
Good morning, Adelaja.
Well done.
Welcome.
See, what I want to talk is say, apart from say Nigeria will not calm down before we fight for independence. All these European people, Britain, I don't kill this country. Because at least say you get waiting they pay each region, say outside come, now you get this government to not good for Igbo. Igbo come, now you get this government, not good for Yoruba. That is the legacy, the kind of tactics what they give Nigerians then. Now, waiting to scatter this Nigerian economy. If we won't be president, Hausa won't be president, Yoruba won't be president. There is nothing like one person is president of the whole nation. Look at what's in the happen now. Casino, they legalize gun. No, Amoteku, no way to legalize gun. 6.something billion for ranches for Casino. The other say go carry cows, carry go Casino. Is it done?
Yeah, thank you, Adelaja. Maybe we take another call from Emmanuel from Rivers. Emmanuel, welcome. Emmanuel,
Idadia, good morning. I don't know whether they hear us.
We see they try to connect with Emmanuel. You go land your thought, then react to waiting Adelaja talk. He still dey in line with waiting Precious first ask. Now, true say the seed when the colonial master sow, it be like say it still they affect us.
Yeah, now waiting the design for us be that. I don't know if you see one letter where one colonial master writes, like confession, where they write how they design Nigeria, which they design them for. They don't design them as country, actually, not business enterprise. You know, the Royal Niger Company. Because all this history, they very important.
We don't see that matter, but if you use your mouth,
true. So waiting the design, not regard no be one person will just come our country because he want to design better country. So now business enterprise. And if you check even till today, the interests where UK, where US, where everybody now business interests they get inside Nigeria. Because now big markets for all of everything where they want to bring, even their policies, you know.
Okay, just hold your thought first. Like I say, this line is sweet us. But we take this other call from Anambra State.
Even like so, we don't lose the call. Sharply finish that up because it didn't matter where in my mouth. So I want to concerning this week.
So all of their policies, of International Monetary Fund policy, World Bank policy, austerity measure, structural adjustment program, all of them, the policies where we say go always favor their business interests. Because if you ask yourself, all the countries will start at the same time we will start. Some of them don't move past us.
So in other words, you talk say the colonial masters.
Yes.
The clause where they live for Nigeria still they hold us bounty today.
Big time.
Okay, so it ain't one video where I see about a particular man, maybe high money matter person. If they talk about somebody asking a question, say, what's be the difference between money where be say Nigeria owe, that is African countries owe, and money where be say US owe, because every country they owe. Now it's also say the difference be say Nigeria where money where any African country or third world country say they must pay them and they go pay them in US dollars. But money where be say any US say they never ever pay them. Say because the money na in their own dollar. So I feel say this matter designed to use undo developing countries. But after this call,
More take call. Janet,
good morning.
Good morning, Janet.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Janet. Welcome.
Good morning, wonderful people.
Thank
you. Good morning.
Welcome.
Mr. Femi, you are doing a wonderful job there.
Thank you.
I'm a first-time caller, actually.
Congrats, Lobia.
Nice to hear from you.
You go help us quench the voice for your TV. As the first time caller, I never know so the quench voice.
I just want to pray for Nigeria that God will grant us peace in this nation in Jesus' name.
Amen. All right, thank you so much. Oga Femi Adeye, before you go answer that question where beside talk, we just need to take small chickeny break. When we come back, we'll go hear your mind for inside the matter. And I see the good morning Nigeria should be this one. Continue to bring your calls and messages when they come back.
You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say you get wife, you get girlfriend, say I'm married to the game. The girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
Because you know why. Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
because you know why. Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married.
3 don't near and your PVC. Now the power where you get to vote a leader when no go carry us go where we no know. We believe say Nigeria will be great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people. Nigeria go better.
As Nigeria they turn 62, it good make we know where we dey come from so that we go know where we dey go. Leadership don't change hand wella because Nigeria don't get 15 chief executives in form of Prime Minister, Head of State, President, and Head of Interim National Government. All of them been start from Nnamdi Azikiwe, ko enter Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, JT Aguiyi-Ironsi, Yakubu Gowon, Muritala Muhammad, Olusegun Obasanjo, Shehu Shagari, Muhammadu Buhari, Ibrahim Babangida, Ernest Shonkan, Sani Abacha, Abdulsalami Abubakar, Olusegun Obasanjo, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, and finally Muhammadu Buhari. All these presidents, so some of them been try small, some been not try at all. Others been try, but can't dabaru in the process. So as 2023 they come, so make we make sure say we choose presidents we go try wella for us until the end. Happy Independence.
Welcome back, Nancy, on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. Now we day, and of course, now the Independence edition. I make a kajad like this as the first lady that I am. Now this picture I go use my first lady portrait. But before I get back to our guest, ABC be the yarn correcting with us. I go ask Chef Ken Alpha. Chef Ken, where's in the shell now? Our starch done.
Our starch done.
Banganko.
Banga self don't set.
And then the second course meal.
Don't nearly set. You still say my plantain. I don't pack my plantain now. We won't give you treat. We want to spoil you a little. But when it make my mind
Independence treat. A very good day now you come. Hey, Chef Candy fish don't say. No say we like fish for Niger Delta.
Yes.
We like fish don't set.
That one don't say.
We like
confirm. Confirm. When we fire down they go now.
So we've been talking about the last question as it concerns some kind things and the way things they designed to use frustrate the effort of developing countries by Obodo Igbo people. If you help us touch like that matter.
Okay, may I quickly just take swipe on one thing I posted recently when Queen died. I can say when I give people independence, when I can create one alumni association, when I can call Commonwealth Nation.
Is it an alumni association?
Alumni association of all colonized, entities. So okay, we will still get to now. In case we want, if we need it again, we will still get control. And the biggest control where any world power they get on top any person where they colonize, na economy. So if they're in charge of your economy, they're in charge of your monetary policy, they're in charge of everything. Know how where you want to come out your neck. Nobody knows say US get debt so. If they say where they on top US, it plenty, but African countries no get debt where reach down, but they no fit come out from that debt. They no fit come out from that basic.
So why?
And because of waiting they design. See, if US as they did like that, their own issue now to just print more money, in their currency because now for their currency. They owe them money for their own currency again. Nobody say they owe for your own currency. So they get owed on that currency. And when they borrow you money, they put clause. So many Nigerians don't understand these things. When they say, we just
about clause.
Clause they day. Clause they day.
Wait. Just help us hold that small. Make we take this call when it comes back.
Tina from Lagos.
I'm a new.
Oh, you be new caller. Welcome, Tina.
New person.
Hello. Tina, your line.
Just go on your line. You break a little bit. No, now
Chukwudi now Chuko. Okay. Tina, your line they crack.
I think Precious, I feel you. I like your style.
Thank you plentifully.
I think Precious, I like your style.
Thank you so much.
Fine. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome, Tina.
The main thing is that let us wise and vote for the right person in this Nigeria. Because Nigeria has scattered. We need a good government in this country.
All right,
a good government that we can see food chop. See, we used to buy a bag of granite. I used to buy a bag of granite in 4,000. Now it's 73,000 now. So we need a good government that can take us at a good way.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Tina, Nigeria never scatter. And no go scatter because they face challenge just like any other country they face in own challenge. Let me take Mommy Precious call.
Well done.
Yeah, well done, Mommy Precious. Welcome.
Good morning. I want to ask. I think independence, now the person don't get freedom.
Yes.
So why the freedom to like my boy when she don't get so? Why they not get freedom to rule this country? Which time women will get freedom to rule this country? We they see our old faces. As I talk to you, I don't reach 50 years. Now the same people when they see, now we see the see. When youth like this boy when she don't so, they call you leaders for this country. Or women like you when she don't so, when no, they call rulers. Okay, see last time they talk about ASU. Now their teaching when they school outside, now they give order to ASU to go back to school. So you know the these people now their teaching will end up again. They use people like this one when she don't.
Thank you.
Right, because they not give them choice to you.
Thank you, Mommy Precious.
Wait, ma just post this very word. Okay, we get another call from Akwa Ibom. Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello,
okay, welcome.
Good morning, welcome. Good morning, Oga, welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Would they hear you? Welcome.
Go ahead, would they hear you?
Yeah. My name is Tinubu, I'm calling from Kevin State.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hello?
Hello?
Go ahead, would they hear you? Oh, sorry. See, like most of the things we say, majority of the callers that they talk.
Yes.
No, blah, 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 make the talk some kind of word. But make we just look, come 2023, what will be the kind of advice you want to give the people in order for them to know the right thing to do? At this stage, where it be like, say, people hope. It be like, say, it don't dash.
Yeah, it did understandable if people hope they dashed because for over 62 years now we don't hear see Nigeria go better, it go better, it go better. My papa talk my grandpa talk myself they talk if I don't they tell other people say it go better. But looking at 2023 and waiting we must do differently. I would say we must check people we get ideas on how to change this society. And when we talk about ideas, now say they get they understand some of the things where they talk. Say until you radically transform Nigeria, you transform society to the point where we say, if it did for the people of Nigeria and not just few.
But I beg you for one thing.
You know why? Okay.
Make us well assume say my mama with the house now. We need to understand most of these kind of terms you they talk now. How you go to make them no say no? The time don't reach. Although now the youth now carry the population.
Yes.
But how you go to talk to those kind of youth say look not be money again. See how we get to do it. That now what you go really explain give us well.
Okay.
I want to just break her down for once. But we'll take this call from Emmanuel.
Okay.
Emmanuel, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Emmanuel. Welcome.
Yes, my name is Emmanuel, aka Elenta Bakasi, the injection master.
Fire down, aka.
I'm calling from Aja, Lagos.
Okay, welcome.
Please, I don't know whether this our government, they know anything about what will be the meaning of democracy.
Continue the talk. Would they hear you? Would they hear you? They talk.
They hear you.
I don't know whether it's our government, they know what will be democracy, the meaning of, the actual meaning of democracy.
Okay,
they talk now. What you want to talk about that? Thank you so much.
You know, I mentioned them to say don't be.
So I don't know whether I go fit just take pause more, make her take some messages because messages are plenty here concerning the matter. I beg, I want to ask a question, which is Nigeria at 62. were we really independent? Second, what was, I mean, with what is going on, should we celebrate a day, or is a day of sober reflection that it should be? You guys are amazing. Samuel Gibson, I asked that question. If you put all the thoughts together.
Make I answer this one before I
just go and join.
No, like I say for the beginning, say, wait till we get for 1916, a flag independence. And so 1914, we will in fact go quick, sharp, go 1914, when Lugard, bring amalgamation. The Northern Protectorate and Southern Protectorate bring them together. People go to say they unite us. No, be us, they unite. The meaning of protectorate now administrative units. So that instead of stealing from the North alone, stealing from the South alone, we will bring them together so that we go feed the steal directly, collective stealing. That's the colonial master. It's as simple as that. Nobody say they unite Nigerian people. You understand? That one is number one. But at this point where we come day, where we say there's nothing to celebrate, we will not lie for ourselves, except we won't come on national TV, can't they lie to Nigerian people. The economy, zero. Security, zero. In fact, today, for Nigeria, you don't like, I talked something earlier about the monopoly of violence. If you put Nigeria map for ground like this, no place where if you talk for Nigeria, where you say get pocket of troubles, terrorists
so Mr.
everywhere.
Deye, no vex. It no day like this all the time. Remember, say there was once within the past 10 years when Nigeria don't day as one of the best developing economies.
No, for one time. That
so we not see challenges there, but we go feel rule them out totally. Say
that one for we they talk about economy we change life of people. Where the woman where they deal markets for Mushin. Kofi talk say yes, this economy changed my life. No be economy where they go to show us for Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. Say Nigeria don't the Excel. So not be that kind of one where they talk. So at this point where we did, things just they move from bad to worse. To the point where we say people can't be like say that they miss the last government. You understand? The next one where they come, if we don't be very careful, we go miss this one again. Don't be that kind of country we want for ourselves. Sharply. So make people where they are.
We're not to get time, just give people advice to make Nigeria a better place.
Look at all the presidential candidates where they for today and all the leaders, not just presidency alone. Those where they go National Assembly, everybody. Interrogate some of the things where they talk. Check their records, past record, what they don't do, what they don't talk, how they do those things, and the ideas where they get on how to move country forward. We know if we continue on top this kind pedestal where we did, or on top this kind train. I don't know what they call pedestal for pigeon, but on top this kind train where we did, or else
this level
on top this level, or else if we don't get any country where we go call our own. Already we don't lose 8,000 doctors. 8,000 doctors after COVID. We don't lose them to UK, to US. These countries we colonize us as UK. We tell us say, oh, make you not do structural adjustment program. I no fund education like that. Now all those doctors where we train for Unilag,
for survive their own health sector.
Now them can go survive their own health sector. But we lose our own people for those people because say our own economy no dey good for these people. One friend of mine, they tell me yesterday how they carry one person go hospital. You know, say the doctors and the nurses, they do 24 hours shifts. As they carry the patient, the man die. The man die because as they don't tire. If you go many of our hospitals, if you don't find anybody where they run. So we know if you continue on top this kind of level where we did, things must change.
Thank you so much, Ogafemi Adeyeye. You don't punch butts in them well. But at the end of the day, we know see hope still as long as life day.
Definitely.
Hope good day. All right, now here we'll go back break on top this conversation this morning. We'll go enter small break. And at the here show they happen there. Chef Ken still there. She still they do some turning and turning around. But to go back small break, when we'll come back, don't forget say sports day because we'll go hear everything we go share for inside the world of sports this weekend. And Buchi don't Tadagreba to bring your domot. We'll come back after this break.